Okay. Let's see now. You come on for the day. Of course, you're being weird. Let's see. And what's that? Move out the way. All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into it. I haven't even done my brows yet, so we're gonna get into it. Hi Olivia. Hi Lulu. Wow, I almost messed that up. How is everybody doing today? Hi everybody. Today is giveaway day. We're gonna be announcing the winners today after we do the makeup look. So I'm gonna try to go through this as fast as I can. That way y'all aren't sitting there waiting for too long. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Trin. Hi, everybody. Hi, Joy. I need to wash my hair too today, guys. So that's why today's live. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can for you all so we can get into these winners for sure. And then I will contact y'all to get y'all information so we can get everything going for that. But I haven't even done my brows. I would normally do my brows off camera, but I was hungry, I had to eat, and I had to feed my kids. So that's why I'm getting on a little bit later than normal. Hi, Lumley. I hope I said that right. Hi, Brooklyn girl. How are you guys today? How are you? You know what's crazy? Our community has grown tremendously since we started doing lives. Like, I can't believe we already have 11,000 people in our community. Is that not insane to you guys? Is that not insane? I do want to give some words of encouragement to everybody, though. Don't be discouraged if you don't win in this giveaway. Like I said, that's why I'm using a generator, so that way it's fair. Just know that you are more than appreciated, and there will definitely be more things for you all if you don't win this giveaway. There's still more to come. We still got Vlogmas, where I'm going to be recording a whole bunch of videos, and you know, you guys can sit down and meet me, like as far as like talking and getting to know me and everything. So I feel like you guys don't really know everything about me just yet. And I feel like that'd be cool. You're eating right now. What you eating, Ari? Hi, Trin. Says, where do you enter? So on the last short where I did the Lilo and Stitch series, yeah, you're just gonna like and then comment your name underneath that one, and then I'm going to go into a generator and we are going to choose our winners. My day is growing. It's going pretty decent. How's everybody else's going? I'm kind of like tired today. I think I've been like moving around all week and then having class. I'm a little sleepy. Like, I feel like I didn't get enough sleep last night. I don't know if anybody else has the same thing, but like, I am exhausted. Like, I'm really, really tired. How's everybody else doing though? What's my brow pencil? It is the Sephora Collection brow pencil in the shade Granite. I love this pencil because it gives off like microbladed brow. I really love it now. I've been using it for a few months now, honestly. Like, it's really, really good. Like, if you go on my channel and look at that $100, I spent $100 at Sephora. Yeah, that's where it is. Happy birthday, Paul. It's my brother's birthday today, too. So that's also why I'm not going to be able to stay on too long, because it's my baby brother's birthday today, and I want to be able to spend his birthday with him. All right, so let's go ahead and clean up these brows. I look good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Hudson. You said you're tired, but you took some. Oh, okay. Yeah, like when I tell you I'm like exhausted, it is tiresome. Working and then being a mom and then, you know, just it's a lot. It's a lot. So when I tell you I'm tired right now, I could like go to sleep. I could just go to sleep. I gotta find my other little brush that I would use to put my what's the name on. I can't find it. This is why I don't understand why I be moving stuff around. Like, girl, be so for real. What did you do with that brush? Let me see. Today's your 11th birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is today. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Y'all, I cannot find my go-to brush, which is sending me, because literally I had it yesterday and I was using it to put it on. Can I do a quick vanity tour? No, not today, because it's a little junky back here, and like I said, I'm really, really tired, and I'm trying to get to the main part of this giveaway for you guys as soon as I can find my makeup brush. I have no idea. There it is. It's over there. Girl, please. Hi, Elsie. Happy 10th birthday to you. I should do a zebra look. Yes, somebody said that to me on my other lives too. I think that'll be the last one I do. I know there's so many looks that want it to be done for this look, but I got to start planning out some other things too, because I got to start planning around the time my kids go back to school, and I want to be able to still consistently get on here and talk to y'all. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Thank you so much, Nita. I appreciate that. That's why I want to come on here and ask you guys too. Did you guys want to see more? I know you guys said more lives, and I'm definitely going to be doing my lives as much as I can until around the time my kids go back to school. So I'm going to have to start going back to long form videos too. You like my makeup very much? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Has anybody actually had the time to go like check out the other videos on my channel? I know a few people have gone over there, and I've gotten some very, very sweet messages. I know one girl, she told me she followed one of my tutorials and her makeup came out really, really well. That made me happy. So has anybody had the chance to go check it out? Hi, Gabby. Hi, Shy. Happy Friday. I'm a little tired, y'all. When I tell you tired, I mean like I can go take a nap like right after this. I think it's the weather too. Like it's not raining or nothing, but it's hot. You know, sometimes hot weather just makes you just want to go to sleep. How many kids do I have? I have three kids, and I'm not going to show them because I know somebody's going to ask me to show them on here, but I'm not going to show them. Hi, it says who we doing? So we're not a we. It's not, well, not a who are we doing. It's more of a what. So we're doing a giraffe. Happy first day of summer. It's the first day of summer? Really? I didn't know that. Happy first day of summer. We're doing a giraffe makeup look today. I really want this look to give glam. So I'm thinking I might incorporate it with like an eyeshadow look and do like kind of a cut crease. I feel like I wanted to do something like that and really do a glam look. Also, so I can hurry up and get this going on so you guys can get to the giveaway. Well, Elsie, you got to give me a chance, sweet pea. I got to I'm also doing my makeup, so it's hard for me to look up and down and respond to everybody, but I promise you I'm trying. Your birthday's in 4 months, period, Ari. My kids' names are Caden, Naomi, and Cameron. Yes. Also, I know, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? Is Brooklyn in here still? Because I know her friend Charlotte and y'all had like basketball or something like that yesterday. How did that go? If y'all still in here. I don't think a person should ever show their kids on the internet. I definitely feel like it's a very private matter, and I do feel like kids are off limits. I feel like the way you show them matters. Like I try not to really just like blast them all over social media because they're way too young. For the most part, like if I'm recording something and they just so happen to pop up, I try not to keep them in the video for too long. What's my dream vacation? Oh, I don't know, to go somewhere to the islands and just relax and just like, you know, just kick my feet up and eat a lot of good food and dance and have fun. What's everybody else's dream vacation? Or have you guys ever been on like your dream vacation already? Like how many people have been on a cruise? Let me know what that's like, because I've never actually been on one. It's all right, Ari. I know life does get busy. That's what I wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about too, because life is definitely getting busy for me, and I still want to maintain getting on here and talking to y'all all the time. But that just may shift over to me doing long form videos that they won't be too long, probably about 5 minutes or so. You went to the pool earlier. It's the perfect time to do that because it's hot outside. So I get it. Oh, wow. Wow, Ari. That is a lot. Yeah, I got a lot going on too, girly. Being a mom and then being a content creator and then trying to really balance everything. It does get tiresome because I'm in school too. You like Malaysia? Malaysia, what in the world, Kimberly? That's crazy. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you so much. I've never been, but I've always heard Malaysia was pretty. I want to go to Bali. That is another place I do want to go to. I really want to go to Bali. I feel like that's a beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah, Ari, I think that's the best thing to do. Just show your support, show that you care. The biggest thing is that we were taught is to love God's people. So just show your love. All right, so let's get into this eyeshadow. So I'm going to be going into the Morphe Abby Roberts eyeshadow palette, obviously, because that's my, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not today. Let's go into the Juvia's Place Warrior palette because it's a lot of pretty golds and browns in here. And I really, really like this palette. And for the look, I was thinking anyway that we keep it simple so I can hurry up. Like that's my goal today, is to hurry up so that way we can get to what y'all really want to know, is who's the winners. No, I don't know yet, but I'm thinking I want to travel soon, but it's probably not going to happen as soon. But I really want to go out of the country and just be on another beach elsewhere. I feel like it's so beautiful elsewhere. Um, I don't want to die and come back as an animal. Honestly, I want to come back as me every single time. If I could be honest with you, I would want to come back as me every single time. I love me. Where is my concealer? I feel like somebody came over here and just started moving everything around because nothing was in the same place that I left it. All right, I think that's it right there. You haven't been able to go to the beach yet? I want to go, but I just feel like it's super, super hot outside right now, and it won't be fun if we go to the beach. Hi. I know everybody's excited about the giveaway because I got a lot of messages. People were literally on me like, girl, get up and get on live. And I'm like, wait, guys, like, I do have kids and I do got a life outside of YouTube that I got to tend to before I can get on and talk to my other besties. So just give me a moment, but the giveaway will be at the end of this live. So as soon as I get done doing this makeup, that's why. Hi, everybody. Hi. Sorry if I'm not saying hi to you. I'm trying to get through the makeup because I know everybody's like ready for this giveaway for me to announce the winners. So the sooner I can get this makeup look done, the better. That's why I said I wanted to go into a more simple look today rather than trying to do one of my extreme looks. Because if I try to do one of the extreme looks, y'all gonna be on here forever. And y'all like, girl, we just want to get to the giveaway. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go into this shade. It's called, oh my gosh, what is it called? Kano is what it's called. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap that up here. I really, really love this palette because it's super, super pigmented. And it literally gets the job done. Like, you can use this palette for like a wedding glam, you can use it for a prom glam, or you can use it just for some fun creative looks. You love our makeup, thank you so much, I appreciate that. How to enter the giveaway? No, they don't have to shut up. I don't mind talking to you guys. What it is that you have to do is subscribe first. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm also checking. I'm giving it time too because I know people like to unsubscribe after giveaways, and I don't want that because I don't feel like that'll be fair to the people that are actually staying and supporting. So the biggest thing that you have to do is subscribe. Once you subscribe, go over to my shorts tab, and in the Lilo and Stitch short, the most recent one, comment your name to enter the giveaway. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm gonna wait a bit because I know after my lives, typically people like to unsubscribe. And like I said, I don't want anybody to feel like they got cheated out of the win because somebody subscribed, won, and then unsubscribed. That's not cool. Natalia, no, not in this live. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna enter your name in the shorts. So you out of here basically. So where it says subscribe, click that, subscribe to the channel, join our community of besties, because first and foremost, that's the main thing. It's not even about growing and the numbers. It's really about having a community of people that are really, really sweet and cool and supportive, and just we all just connecting. So yeah, you will subscribe, and then after you subscribe, you will go over to the shorts tab, and the most recent short, comment your name. Comment your name. That is it. That is all. Real simple. I said I didn't want this giveaway to have like too much stuff going on either. So that's what we're doing. It's really, really simple. Which color should you use on your brows? It depends on like your hair color. Like if you have a blonde, I would opt in for a brown, or even a blonde if you want blonde brows. But if you have darker hair, like brunette or black or anything like that, I would go in for like a granite or like an ash gray because they look more natural. A black to me is a little bit too harsh unless you have black hair. But me personally, I wouldn't necessarily go in with the black. I used to, and I don't like it. Hi, Delilah. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate everybody tuning in. The fact that a lot of y'all come back, I remember a lot of y'all, which is what I love. I love when I can remember the names and everybody that come on here. It really makes me happy to see y'all again. All right, so now we're going to go into a really, really deeper shade. I feel like this one's a lot darker on that side. So let me add a little bit more in here. And then we're doing the giraffe still. So I'm just going to do the print on there. Hi, everybody. What time is it for me? It is 12:49 in the afternoon. If anybody can right now, Drop where you're from. Drop what time it is. It is 12:49 in the U.S. for me in Virginia. So what time is it where you are and where you're from? Let me know. Happy birthday to your dog, Charlie. Y'all, my eyes, I feel like they've been getting really, really sensitive lately to like the lights and everything. So if I don't see, I'm sorry, because I actually wear glasses. My glasses are literally right here. I wear glasses, so I may be a little late in responding. Yeah, that's why I try to get on at this time, because a lot of people tell me that like they're overseas and it's later for you guys. I know some people are 6 hours ahead, so that's why I try to get on at 12, because it's kind of like the afternoon for everybody else. All right, so I just took this shade called Mino, and I'm just going to put that on the outside and work it in on the inside. I see all the comments coming in with everybody's name. I appreciate y'all joining the giveaway. Like I said, there'll be 3 winners. So all you got to do is go over to that last short. Make sure you put your name, and don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to wait and announce the winner. Well, I'm going to announce the winners on here, but I just want to make sure that the people that did win, they didn't unsubscribe. So that's the biggest thing. But yes, keep going. I'm seeing a lot of names drop down from the top right now. I see Abby, period Abby. I see you up there. Some of you, I may not have read your name off just now, but I saw you. I'm going to start reading the names off to let everybody know. So yes, my name is Imani. So right there where it's a pinned comment, that's my name. My name is Imani. And if you're dropping your name here in the chat, it's not going to work, guys, because I'm not using the chat to choose the winners. You would have to go over to my channel, subscribe, and then go over to the shorts tab and on the most recent short. Hi, Aubrey. I see you up there, Aubrey. Aubrey just entered. I saw her up there. A few of other people have already entered up there on that chat. Like I know I see Ambi up there. I believe I saw Ari up there already too. I'm going to go back and I'm going to check. But I'm going to just name off the names of the people that I see that entered properly. So if you're trying to enter this giveaway, you got to enter properly. If you try to enter your name here in the chat, it's not going to work. So you're not actually entering the giveaway. You have to subscribe to my channel. Who was that up here? I see Priscilla. I see Priscilla up there. You have to go over to the short section and tag your name in the comments. Not in the comments, I'm sorry. In the most recent short. You'll see my pinned comment too. My pinned comment literally says the giveaway name. So the most recent short where you see my pinned comment that says something about the giveaway, that's the post I'm talking about. So you have to go there, subscribe to my channel, and join our beautiful community of beautiful people, and leave your name in the comments. If you're subscribed already, then you're already one step ahead. You still just have to go leave your name in that comment section in that short. I appreciate you subscribing for a year ago. Like I said, if you're already subscribed, then you're already a leg up essentially. You just have to go in and leave your name in the comments. So no worries if you're already subscribed. You don't have to unsubscribe and resubscribe. You're already subscribed. Like I said, I'm going to go back and I'm going to check. Hi, Nyla. Hi, everybody. Wait, when am I doing a giveaway? I'm doing a giveaway today. So as soon as I get done with this makeup look, we're going to announce the winners. There's going to be 3 winners, and then I'm going to reach out to them directly to get their information and send everything over. So the only thing I need you guys to do, if you're not subscribed and you want to join, be sure to subscribe and then go over to that most recent short and comment your name. Comment your name. That's all you got to do. And that's pretty much it for the giveaway. Real simple. I'm going to be looking up. So if I see your name pop up, I'll make sure to mention it. Let me see actually too. I should be able to see that in my comments real quick. Yeah, okay, I see Monica. I saw Aubrey. Let's see. Who else do I have on here? Keep it going. Keep it going. Let me see. I got a lot of comments underneath there. I see Olivia. I see McKinley. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Pashua. I'm sorry. I see you up here though. Let's see who else is on here. I see a lot of names. Bella. I see Bella up here. No problem. So yeah, if you're commenting your name here in the chat, you're not entering the giveaway properly. You're just entering your name in the chat. So what you're supposed to do is subscribe to our channel. And then afterwards, you're going to go over to the most recent short there on the channel and leave your name. So if you're trying to enter here in the actual chat, you're not actually entering the giveaway. Because I have to go through there. Rosalie. You did, period. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you so much. Here, let me see. I'm going to pin that, actually. There we go. So I just pinned that from what Olivia said. It's already pinned. If you're already subscribed, you're already just a step ahead. You still have to leave your name in the comment, though. So make sure you're subscribed. And the biggest thing is to subscribe. And then I will be checking if anybody will be unsubscribing, because I don't want any of our community members, besties, or anything like that to feel like they got cheated because somebody did not follow the rules. Yeah. Go to latest short and follow the pin instructions. There you go. Yes, I already said it too. I wish I can pin more than one comment, seriously. Yes, so if you see Ari or Olivia, they are moderators and they will tell you the rules. They are on it. They're also veterans in the lives here, so they're really, really sweet. So if you have any questions, you can ask them too. They're really, really sweet people. You subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm seeing names pop up. I'm sorry if I don't say them right off the bat because I'm trying to get through this look for you guys. I'm going to take this up just a bit. And mind you, today we are doing a giraffe. That's today's look. So keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. We're doing amazing. I'm seeing a lot of names entered. There will be three winners. And you guys will be getting Sephora gift cards from me. Yes, so 3 Sephora gift cards. All right, so now I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut the crease now, so we can start on the actual giraffe print. And then we're going to zoom through everything else. Michelle, I see Michelle. It's thundering hard over here. Girl, I was terrified last night because it was thundering really, really hard last night. And I was just like, ooh. I'm surprised my kids did not get up. I think they liked it, though, to be honest with you. Okay, where did my other brush go? I keep setting that same brush down and misplacing it. How do you enter? Did you enter? I see Harmony. To know that you enter, guys, it's really, really simple. Make sure you subscribe. And on the most recent short here on our channel, just leave your name in the comments. That's all you got to do. It's really, really simple. Really, really simple. Nothing difficult. Promise y'all I'm not making y'all jump through hoops or nothing like that. Okay, let's get this cut crease cut so we can go ahead and start doing the print for the actual giraffe. Hi. Like subtle, you said rainy, subtle thunder, but storms. Girl, that's how it was here. Like literally last week, it was just like nothing but storms. And it was really annoying because I felt like I couldn't get out and do anything. So this week, it's been a lot better. Like it's been no clouds in the sky. It's blue skies all day. The only thing is it's blazing hot and then there's no shade. So it's like, girl, don't complain. One moment it's like rain and then the next moment is sunny skies. What do you want, child? So I'm just like, man, look, I just want perfect weather. Yes, I'm doing a giraffe. Thank you for reminding them. I appreciate you. All right, so I got this side cut. Now let's go into the other side. Keep joining this giveaway, guys. By the end of this look, we'll be announcing the winners, and I'm definitely just going to go in and let a name generator pick out everything because I want it to be fair. I don't want nobody to feel like I have a favorite or, you know, anything like that, and then people feel like, oh, girl, it's hard to win these. So, no. I like to keep it fair. All right, so now that I got that side cut, just like that, we got a big cut crease today. Let me see. Let me go down. I feel like I'm missing everybody's comment. Hi, everybody. Yes, if you're commenting your name here in the chat, you're not entering the giveaway properly. So you got to go subscribe first, and then you got to go comment your name on the most recent short. It's the Lilo and Stitch short. You can't miss it. It's the one that has all the characters. It's 4 characters on there. It's really, really simple. It's the most recent short. That's why I haven't uploaded a short yet, because I didn't want you guys to get confused. So you got to go on there. And then I'm not going to lie, guys. Once I get done with this look, we're going to go straight into announcing the winners. And then I will contact you directly about how to activate and do everything else. So that way you can go ahead and go shopping at Sephora with some free coins. Free coins. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm not saying anything yet. Also, if you're here and you hear me, just give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it if you just give this video a quick thumbs up. All right, so now let me go ahead and press everything on here. This look shouldn't be too hard considering that the look that I'm going to be doing is a giraffe and their spots aren't that uniform. The only thing is I just don't want it to be, I don't want it to look like a cheetah. So I'm going to have to be mindful of that. So let me go ahead and start pressing this cream shade on here. It's called Ramen. Literally, it's called Ramen in the Morphe Abby Roberts palette. Yes, Brooklyn. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're pretty. All right. So now I'm just going to take like this cream shade and I'm going to place that on my lid and I'm going to use it as the base before I actually go in and do the shapes for the giraffe. What I like about them is that their shapes aren't like very particular. It's kind of just like you go in and you make them. They are a little bit close together, but enough to where you can still see the base of like that other undertone color that they have. So I want to try my best to make sure I embody that in this look. How much longer to the giveaway? I know everybody's excited until I finish this makeup. So literally I'm giving everybody a chance to join that wants to join. That's why I wanted to do my makeup during this live. So that way everybody who may not have got the chance to join can still do it. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Marie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Ari. Tell them again, girl. Listen, my moderators don't play in here. The second you start being negative or mean, they will get you out of here. We like to keep a positive space for everybody. We're a community of lovers. We love to support people and be kind. So if you're in here to be mean and spread hate, you're gonna get kicked out and you're probably gonna get blocked from the channel. So stay kind. Hi, everybody. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We do not tolerate any kind of bullying here in this channel. We do not. We don't go for that. We are supportive and we stay kind of people. Even if we don't understand, we're still kind. All right. So now that I got that on there, let's see. I wish I had like a liner that I can go in with, like a brown eyeliner. I feel like that would have been so much easier. Because if I outline it with a black, it's going to look like a cheetah. So I'm not going to do that. I wonder if I can still use this. I feel like it may not come off as such. I'm going to go in with a very like fine tip brush. And then I'm going to go in with a really, really deep brown. And I'm just going to kind of draw the shapes with that. I'm pretty, you're pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Olivia. I saw a lot of names in there. Like it's going up right now. So the people that are being rude, stop being rude. Yeah, I told you the moderators are not playing. They get them out of here. But yes, I'm seeing everybody's name. Thank you so much for the compliment on the makeup. I really appreciate that. We're getting up there, guys. I promise you, once we I'm gonna go check in a moment. I'm still seeing, let me refresh. Yes, they're still coming in, like they're rolling right now, so that's a good thing. They are rolling, so keep it coming, guys. Make sure you subscribe first. If you're not subscribed, then that you didn't properly follow the rules to enter the giveaway. You have to be subscribed in order to win the giveaway. So let me go ahead and go in with this deeper brown shade. And I want to see, I really wish I had like a liner. I wonder if I can kind of make one with eyeshadow. Let me see. I did see this trick a long time ago where like if you scoop up some eyeshadow and then spray it with like a setting spray and then like you use like a liner to draw it, it'll act like an eyeliner. So I kind of want to see if I can test that theory out. So I'm scooping some up right now. And I'm going to put that on here. Mind you, I'm messing up my Morphe Abbey Roberts palette to do this. So I really hope it works. Otherwise, I'm going to be a sad girl. I'm going to be a really, really sad girl. Okay, so I got that on there. This one is really intense. So let me, yeah. So now it's wet like that. And I just need to take this little tiny brush. I figured those were going to fall, so it's okay. I wish I had like a brown lipstick too. That would have been fine. I have like the little paint, but I'm just scared that it's going to run. We'll see. Because if this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go into that paint palette. So let me see. Is this picking it up? And just draw a random shape. Oh, it worked, guys. See, I knew that trick wasn't a lie. If you take some eyeshadow and some setting spray, it kind of works as like a liner. All you got to do is just make sure it's more wet than anything. So we got it to work. So let's go ahead and start drawing these prints. I know they're a little bit more boxed too. So I really want to make sure that we get the box look going. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Working our magic, y'all. We're getting it in. All right. So then now I want to close that line just a little bit. Come here. I'm definitely going to have to spray it some more because it's drying. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And yeah, I'm glad we did this because I was about to be really sad about this look if it didn't come out the way I envisioned it. It's supposed to be like a super glam giraffe look. Let's see. Yes, you're excited to see it. Me too, girl. I was really like worried at first. I was like, I hope this comes out right. I want to draw all the squares first, in all the areas that I can before this stuff dries out. Luckily, I can still go back in because I'm still seeing I got a lot of it left. So let me draw some bigger ones now so they're not all small. Yep, and I'm gonna come here, and the lines don't have to be perfect. We're just trying to make sure we get the overall shape on here. Hi, Zoe. How do you get to the short? So if you click, I don't know if you guys can see my profile pic. That's the only reason why I kept it there. Let me pin this, and I'll just keep saying it. So right here where it says click here, you will click my profile. And once you click my profile, you'll go over to the short. So it's right there. I think that was the only reason why I had my comment pinned so that everybody can still get to the actual short itself. So yeah. All right. So now that we got that on here, I'm going to spray some more. And let me see. I'm trying to zoom through everything. That's the only thing about doing these looks. All right. And here for the brown, like so. And same thing here. Why is it doing that? It keeps the brush keeps separating. Okay, so we're gonna draw another line here. Yeah, it keeps separating on me over here. I might have to spray it some more. Trying to do this on my bare lid though is a little difficult because it doesn't necessarily have like a smooth line on it because my eyes have a certain shape for them, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. And I'm just gonna fill it in whatever way I can. Hopefully I can still go in with the brush. I just want to have the outline. So let me see now. All right, I'm gonna go back in with that same brown. And I'm just going to press it in to the outer side like that and just be really mindful about where I'm placing it. Hi Alyssa, hi Haven, hi Alexandra, hi everybody. How did I get into makeup? I knew that question was coming. So I've been doing makeup for almost 10 years now. I started out liking makeup because I was a cheerleader. I used to only wear eyeliner and lip gloss and mascara. But then eventually, just because I was a cheerleader, I kind of wanted to try out other things. So really being a cheerleader was the reason why I graduated into doing other makeup looks. But that's why. Yeah, so that's why. What am I doing? We are doing a giraffe today. That's what we are doing. So I'm kind of like filling in the little blocks here. And I want to hurry up and get done. So it's going to be like a smoky eye, but it's also going to be giraffe print in the front. So what I did was I pretty much scooped out a brown here. And I put it on the back of my hand. And then I sprayed it with some setting spray. And when you do that, you literally can create a liner out of anything. So if you have an eyeshadow palette, but you don't have any colored liners, just scrape some of that pigment, spray it with a setting spray, and now you have a liner. You have all kinds of colored liners. You probably can even create like a glittered liner if you want to. All right, so now let's see where else I want to go. I got these little cute things off of Shein actually too. All right, so I want one here. And I love these because they act like really, really fine tips. So you can really get into like small areas with these. I really, really like these. All right, same thing again. I'm trying to hurry up and fill these in as fast as possible. So that way we can get the shape going. The thing about giraffes is that the closer you are in the lines, like the pattern, you can see it more too. So that's what I'm trying to do, is really get that in there. Some of these browns might come up. I don't know why I just didn't fill it in like that. Hi everybody, what's my favorite setting spray? I love, as of lately, I really, really love the Revolution Makeup setting spray. This one is the Super Hold Misting Spray. I really, really love this setting spray. It's so good. I have oily skin, so using this one gets the job, girl. It gets the job done, girl. It's so good. Okay, so let's see here now. I'm trying to make sure like the shapes don't have to be so uniformed and so boxy either. I just want to make sure I got the overall shape going. So let's do that one here. And I want to make them as close as possible. So I might have to make them a little bit bigger in some areas and fill them in. Hi everybody, how are you? I'm sorry if I'm like not answering right away. I'm trying to get some of these shapes on here for this giraffe look without it looking muddied. All right, so now that one's in there and that one is done. And I'm gonna go fill these ones in now. I don't know why I just didn't fill it in like this before. It's so much easier this way than trying to do it with the eyeshadow. I feel like the eyeshadow was like getting a little bit too close in some areas. All right, so we got this eye done, and I'm gonna shade it in some spots too. Don't worry, guys. I know y'all still asking about the giveaway too. The giveaway is still on. All you have to do is subscribe, and at the end of this makeup look, I will be announcing the 3 winners. Let's say my makeup skills are amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, Brittany. Do I have any recommendations? Recommendations for what exactly? I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. I was in here trying to get this giraffe look done. I've never actually done a giraffe look, so this is kind of fun. I think I'm gonna go in and make the lines a little bit bigger in some spaces. But I feel like that's really, really cute so far. All right, so let me see. Let me fill that in right here. I think I'm gonna take like a yellow liner just because. It ain't done, but it slays so much, girl. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's the point, girlie. It's not done yet, but it's gonna slay. I promise you it is. Once we get all the other colors on and we do the other eye and we just add a little bit of razzle dazzle. Yeah, once it's time for me to get to my base routine, I promise you it's not gonna take long. I normally speed through that. It's always the eyeshadow that takes the longest. But we're moving. We're still moving. All right, so I'm gonna do that same technique again. Hi, Brittany. My favorite makeup brand right now. My favorite makeup brand is my own, which is Timeless Beauty. And you're going to see me use it. It's a foundation line. It's mine. I'm almost out. That's why you see it looking like that. I use this foundation for all my looks. I love it. And it'll be coming out and available for everybody very, very soon. I'm just fine-tuning our website so that way you have the best experience when finding your shade. Okay, so let's do a square here and fill it in. I'm thinking one right about here to fill it in. I still see names coming in. If you're still joining the giveaway, I'm still seeing them rolling. I can't name them off right now because I'm not looking directly, but I can see the notifications coming in. So I appreciate that, and I can't wait to see who are our winners for this giveaway. For Christmas, what do you think I should do for Christmas, guys? I like to plan ahead too. Normally during Vlogmas, I definitely love to give away makeup. So I'm thinking I might do that too. I have so much makeup and I feel like that'll be fun. Hi everybody, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's my brother's birthday today too, guys. He just turned 20 today. So that's also why I'm trying to hurry up so I can spend some time with him for his birthday. We're thinking about going out as a family today. Uh-oh, I got a little bit elsewhere on there. That's all right. Yeah, this look is super cute. This giraffe is eating. For Christmas, do the Grinch? Absolutely. How does your foundation help the face? To me, my foundations are really good with giving like a filtered like effect, and then they're really smooth. So don't get me wrong. If you have texture, you can still see texture because that's normal, and we're not going to lie as if makeup is magic. Texture is normal on people, but I will say mine helps reduce it to the best of its ability. So that's why I really love my foundations. Also, I'm an oily skin girl, so if you have oily skin, my foundations are really good. But realistically, my foundations are good for all skin types. If you have dry skin, oily skin, combination, it works for all of it. All right, so let's move it in. Oh, and I have 50 different shades. So like if you're a girly that feels like you don't get enough representation in color cosmetics and you can never find your shade, you don't got to worry about that here. I have a shade for literally everybody coming out, and I cannot wait to share it with the world. All right, so let's move in on this one now. We're going to be working on the outside in a second. I feel like this is super cute. I've never done a giraffe look before, but it's super pretty. A peppermint look would be definitely fire. I feel like that'd be super duper cute. Like, what if I did like a nutcracker theme too? I feel like that'd be really fun. Or do y'all want to see more of like vlogs for like Vlogmas? Do y'all want to see like me and my family putting up the tree? Do y'all want to see like what we do as far as like going out? Like, let me know. Do y'all want to see makeup looks? Do you want to see vlogs? Or do you want to see both? Eyebrows 8, period, Carson. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me know because I like to do it all. I don't really like to stick with one thing for too long with doing those things because I feel like it bores people. So like if you want to see both, just let me know. I can do makeup looks. I could do vlogs. I feel like that'll be fun. So that way you can also get to know my family more. Because everybody always asks me too about my husband. You're eating lunch with your family. What are you eating? I look cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You said you're here for it all. That's what I love to hear. Y'all are the best. I really love y'all. I really, really love y'all. That's why I'm doing this giveaway too, because y'all really keep me uplifted and y'all are so motivating and so sweet and kind. And that's exactly why I'm doing this giveaway, to show my thanks, because without y'all, none of this would be possible. And I really appreciate that. So that's why I want to do this giveaway. All right. So it looks like we got the giraffe print just about done in some areas. All right, cool. So now I'm going to go in with a brown shade again. Not on my hand though. Woo! That setting spray works, because now it don't really want to come off. That's how you know it's a good setting spray. Let me see. I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna go back into the Juvia's Place. Do I live in Houston? No, I live in Virginia. I live in Virginia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You said you remember when I only have 2K subscribers. Period, Ari. Yes, I listen. We were growing, girl. And then we went up to 8K. Like, literally, our community is growing, and it makes me happy to see everybody that's like just tuned in and wanted to support. It's really a beautiful thing. I really appreciate y'all a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and smoke this out on the outer corners. I know I'm kind of covering it up, and it's kind of like, girl, what's the point if you're going to cover it up? That's because I still wanted some of it to peek out, but not as much as the others. I just wanted to, like, this brush really sucks with like laying color down. Like, it's not picking up anything. I'm pretty. Thank you so much. What happens if we get a name called if you're a winner? So the thing is, if you're a winner for the giveaway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to you directly, and then I'm going to get your information to be able to send everything over to you. More than likely just your email, because that's all I'm going to need. I'm not going to need like your address or anything like that. Just your email. And then I'm going to send you over the code, so that way you can go onto Sephora and shop with whatever you want to shop with. That's solely up to you. You like my makeup? Thank you so much. You have the same Pandora charm. Girl, I need to go out and get some more. I've been slacking with my bracelet. Realistically, it should have been full by now, but I just forget sometimes to go like to the store and go fill it up. So that's my goal too this year, is to finish out this bracelet. All right, this is super, super cute. All right, and then I think I'm going to take like an angled liner too, just to go inside of it, like a black one, and really, really make this smoky eye pop, because this is really, really cute. How do we join the giveaway? All you got to do is subscribe, and then once you're subscribed, go to my most recent short and comment your name. Can I do yours for 100? Do what? Your makeup? I would love to, but I wouldn't charge you guys. I really wouldn't. I just really love doing makeup. I love helping people. I love teaching. My cousin even called me over FaceTime, and I helped her on FaceTime with doing a makeup look. That's how much I love makeup. Like, I will sit down and tell you exactly what to do step by step. They gave a lot of dimension, period. Yes, it did. And that's why I was like, I really wanted to do something like that. I'm going to go into this black liner now and kind of make it like an angled liner on here. I need to go out and go get another one of these. If you do go shopping with Sephora, one thing I recommend, if you love eyeliner, please, please, please get this NYX Epic ink liner. It's so good. I really love it, especially like when you want like a nice crisp line. It definitely gives you that. I think I'm going to smoke it out on the outside too, like that. You subscribed 2 years ago. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Some of you guys are like veterans here, and I love the fact that you guys are here commenting that too, because obviously I don't get a chance to check it all the time, but to see people that's been here with me for 2 years, 3 years, or whatever, it's really, really heartwarming, because I didn't know. And it's just like, wow, like you guys have really been rocking with me. And that makes me almost want to cry sometimes. I'm like, wow, you guys are amazing. Hi, Emily. It's given Giraffe, period. That was the whole goal. That was the whole goal. So if you can see Giraffe, I love that. That means mission accomplished. Yeah, we did that. Okay, so I'm going to take a smaller brush so we can go ahead and diffuse this liner out. Also, if you like a really, really dark liner and you want it matte, just go in with the black over your liner and watch it turn to like a matte black. It's super pretty. Jesus loves you too. Thank you so much. You've been with me for 3 or 4 years. That's crazy. Some of y'all, I had no idea. And it's kind of cool to hear it. Like I said, it's really, really sweet. And I appreciate you guys still coming in and watching stuff, because I know I wasn't the most consistent either. back then, but you guys are here now, and I promise you guys we're going up from here. You guys are gonna see so much more. I don't know, I might have to start like traveling to where y'all are at and meet some of y'all, because y'all are tea and y'all are supporting me, and that's amazing because you don't get that often. Okay, cool. So we got the liner on, and let's see. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my mascara on, and then we're gonna put on our lashes, and then we're gonna speed through our base routine because we want to hurry up and get to the giveaway winners. And in a moment, I'm gonna pull up a generator so we can spin the wheel on this and get these names in here. All right, so we got that mascara on. Let's put some, I feel like I kind of want a yellow in here. Like, should I put a yellow over the top? What do y'all think? Yellow or no yellow? What mascara am I using? I'm using the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. Should I do this yellow liner on the top, or should I just leave it alone? Are you subscribed 2 years ago? Period. Cute makeup. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Somebody said yes. Are you gonna put it on the baddie lashes? Yes, I am. No. Okay, so I see 2 no's and I see yes to yellows. No. I'm seeing yeses. No. I feel like I'm getting like a whole bunch of like betweens. You don't think it would match? Okay, I think I'll just leave it alone then. Because I'm starting to see, well, no, I don't know. I feel like it's even. I have no idea. I wish I could put like a poll and do this. Let me go ahead and put on my lash glue, and then we're gonna start speeding through everything else. Yeah, some people are saying yes. I feel like the yellow would be cute. I really do. I'm not against it, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone too. If we're just gonna do a giraffe look today, maybe I'll leave alone the color. I'm always doing this. Some people saying yes. Everybody's saying yeah now. I don't know. So wait. Let me see. Yes, everybody's saying yes. Somebody said do a pink. Y'all think I should do pink or yellow? I have a red, a blue, a yellow, and a pink. So are we doing yellow or pink, guys? Let me know. Where did my lashes go? Not those ones. There they go. Yellow. Everybody's saying yellow, yellow, pink. Oh gosh, I feel like this is not helping. I feel like everybody has like a even thing going on here. Everybody's saying yellow. You said you like it the way it is. Ari's saying leave it alone. People are saying put pink. I like it the way it is too. I think it's really pretty. Okay, this go around I'm gonna leave it alone because every other time I've always used like a liner. So I guess I'm gonna leave it alone today. Everybody's saying stay true to the giraffe, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I always get color happy and see my liners and feel like I'm supposed to use them. So I'm gonna leave them alone. Yellow and pink, that'd be cute. Do what I want, girl. Okay. Ari's like, girl, do what you want. Hi, Lily. Maybe a shade of yellow that matches the background of the drop pattern. I wish I had a yellow that did that. The only thing that I have is in my Athena paint palette, but that stuff is oily and it never dries down. Like if it dried down, I would definitely do what you said, but it does not dry down, and then I'd have it everywhere. Let's see. Yellow and pink will be cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me see. I'll swatch the yellow first for you guys, and if you feel like it'll match or whatever, then we'll put it on. But if you feel like it's too bright, then we'll go from there. That's what we'll do. So give me 1 second and I'll swatch the yellow for you guys. It's a really pretty yellow, don't get me wrong. And I feel like it would look cute, but I don't want to ruin the look either. Does anybody, when they put on like their lashes, I've seen some girlies actually put their lashes on underneath, and I am terrified to do that because I'm like, what if it starts bothering me and then like my eyes just start watering and then now I have hair all in my eye? I'm like terrified of that. Does anybody do that? All right. So now I got that on there. Lashes are on. So this is the yellow that I was talking about. Somebody said don't do it. This is the yellow shade. Like, it's not bad. It's like a pop of color, essentially. No. You like my videos? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No. Okay, people are starting to say no, so it looks like we should leave it alone. All right, so now that we got that on there, I use this towel over here to clean off my makeup brushes whenever I'm like using eyeshadow. So if you see a whole bunch of colors, it's literally eyeshadow. All right, so now, do I have anything up here? I had some like milk hydrate. There it is. I was gonna say, because I'm running out of the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I was waiting to open this up. Thank you. Okay, so, oh, that's the spray. I thought it was my primer. I don't really want to use this because it's a spray, but it's not bad. I'm gonna try to squeeze out as much as I can from that primer, because it's, when I tell you, girl, it's about to be gone. Like, be so for real. Be so for real. Hi, Erica. Do hot pink. So I don't have a hot pink. I have like a baby pink, and that's the only thing I have. Okay, that's what we have left of this. You really like it. Just feels like putting a pink with the giraffe doesn't make sense, especially because the giraffe is yellow and orange. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, so the thing about these looks, not all of them are going to be like true to the animal. Some of it is still just glam, but it makes sense. So I said yellow. Some people are still saying no. I think I'm going to just leave it alone. I think I'm going to just leave it alone because everybody's like, it looks fine without it. I'm going to just leave it. And we're just going to zoom through the rest of the makeup. All right, so now. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? My concealer, where'd it go? Y'all, literally, my desk, I need to do better. I say this every live just to turn around and not do what I said I was going to do. Do yellow. Some people are still saying it. Okay. Do it. Let me see. Okay. I'm just going to try it on an outline of one right here. Let's see. Let's see. And come around. That's not bad. It's cute. You can barely see it though. Yeah, it's not bad. To me, it really just defined the line behind the actual giraffe print, so it's not bad. Same thing over here. Yeah, it's not bad. You can hardly see it. It really just looks like an outline. It really just looks like an outline. Yeah, it is cuter. Yeah, Ari, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, it is cute. Like, I figured it would be a good idea. I just wasn't sure. And I didn't want to like ruin the look if the like yellow was a little off, but it's actually not bad. To me, it goes with it a little bit. Okay, so that's not bad. We're gonna leave it alone. It looks cute. Hi, Nisha. Thank you. Yeah, it does look great. Y'all were right. Y'all were right. See, this is why I listen to y'all. This is why I listen to y'all, because y'all be knowing. Y'all be knowing. I'll be like, I don't know, but y'all be on to something. Okay, so let's speed through everything. So if you want to know what I'm using, listen close, because I'm a fast talker, and it's about to go really, really cute. Really cute. I just read somebody's comment. Thank you so much. This is about to go really, really fast. All right, so I'm using the Bobbi Brown concealer. This one's in the shade Golden. I picked this up from Sephora. No, actually, I lied. I picked this one up from Ulta. I shop at both. I feel like both stores have a really, really good makeup products. And what I like to do with these, after I prep my face, put that under my eyes. I like to put it on my top lip. And no, I'm not being neat about it because it's all going to get blended out, so it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to put that down the center, and then we're going to put that here on the chin. Then I like a bright under eye. To me, it just gives glam. I don't know if I have any girlies from the UK in here. Do y'all do really bright under eyes? Because I remember a few years ago, I saw that, and y'all were eating that down. So let me know if y'all still do that. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. This one is in the shade 22.5N. And then now we're going to go in and we're going to spray our face with that same Revolution Makeup Super Fix Setting Hold Spray. I spray my face beforehand because it makes blending easier, but then it also adds, it sets the concealer in as I'm blending. Oh, I'm sorry, Nisa. You say it's Nisa, not Nisha. I'm sorry, girl. Hi, Nisa. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to take my favorite setting brush now, and I always start with the darkest shade first, and I blend out the edges. I like to use this brush because to me, it softens up everything, and if you want like that HD, flawless, smooth filter look, then do that. And also, I'm not pressing extremely hard. Like, you don't have to like wipe. Quite literally with the lightest hand, just brush. Almost like you're trying to brush away like some fallout under your eye, and you don't want like the eyeshadow fallout to leave any streaks. So literally with the light hand, just go around and lightly press it in. Bobbi Brown from Ulta Shade Golden. Yes. You love my videos. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the base is flawless every time, Ari, period. And we're not even done, girl. So I'm going on my eyes. Well, this is called makeup underpainting too, by the way. To me, when you do this, it sets the guide for everything. So that way you know how your makeup is going to look before you set it. And I really like this method. On my nose, I do a little small line and I bring it up in between the brows. And I really just put some on the center of my nose. So that way it has like a highlight. Go to the chin. We're going to bring that around and we're going to connect it to the mouth. This to me helps get rid of smile lines, but if you have really, really deep smile lines, I recommend not putting any makeup right there. Because when you put makeup there, it really just defines it, because then all that makeup is going to sit in the creases of that smile line. So if you have that, just don't put any makeup there. What it says, bro, you're literally so pretty. Like, even, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You love the rubric. Thank you. My son made it for me. He made it for me in January or so, and I just never took it off. He told me he never wanted me to take it off, so I've kept it on since. All right, now we can go into the lighter shade, and I really like to focus that really, really light shade in the inner corners because I don't want any flashback with makeup. And also, if you didn't know, you get flashback if your concealer is way, way too light for your skin tone if you don't know how to properly manage it. So that's why I went in with a darker concealer first, because it helps tone it down, but it still brightens because of how bright the actual concealer is. And we keep that on the inner corner like so. So you see like it's bright right in the inner corner? That's what we want. So where the light would naturally hit it. And that's why I do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Jasmine. What's flashback? So like, don't laugh, guys, but like, you know, when you take a photo or you've seen people take photos and they look like Casper, or they look like they have powder all over their face and they look white or ghostly, that's what flashback is. And that is not cute. It is like, it's not cute. So that's what flashback is. All right, so now that we have that in place, period, flawless base, don't worry about up here. We're gonna bronze. I promise you, I know it looks crazy, but we're gonna bronze. I'm gonna go in with some blush now. Of course, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Camo blush. I'm gonna use this until it's empty because it's just that juicy and that good. And I'm gonna use a lot of it because I want a lot of blush today. Before I did not like blush, but honestly, blush grew on me and it's so good. You've been here since the beginning, period. I love that. Creases wear, period. I know that's right. That's why I say, like, if you use a brush and like the best like concealers, you can minimize the creases. If you use a lot of product, that's where you're going to run into issue, because the more makeup that you use, the more it's going to settle into those lines and start creasing. So less is more. Literally, less is more. Even with full glam looks, you don't have to like overuse product. You can still use a small amount. Now, me on the other hand, with blush, I'm going to use as much as possible because I like my blush to stand out. Like, I just think that's so pretty. I love the placement. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're out of your beauty blender. Like, some people are still in. I was in my beauty blender phase, like when I first started makeup. Like, that's all I used to blend everything. So for my concealers, my foundations, bronzing, and mind you, I wasn't even setting stuff back then. So I was heavy on that beauty blender. But once I really realized how good brushes are, I was like, oh wait, I'm never going back. All right, so I'm going to keep my blush like this. I have an obsession with angling my blush like that. To me, it just gives the face a lift, and it also just gives like this doll baby look. Thank you so much, Kane. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Summer. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry, I need to get back to reading to y'all too. When I get talking about makeup, y'all, I can chat. I be chatting, like really yapping. Certified yapper when it comes to talking about makeup. Like, I love makeup. Let's see. I don't know what in the world that was, but we're gonna hide the user because that was crazy. Is that a certain kind of brush? So yes, this is a Real Techniques brush. You can find this brush literally at Walmart. You can find it at Ulta, probably even Sephora. I like this brush because it's super affordable, but to me, this brush, I don't know what it is. It just gives off like HD. I just really love this brush, and it's meant for setting powder, but it's so good. Hi, thank you for subscribing. Why do I put my blush right there? Now that it looks hideous. Okay, well, if you think it looks hideous, then we can just kick you out of here. Really, it says, yes, skin prep is important. Some people don't realize, like, your makeup is only as good as your base is. So like, if your skin underneath is dying to have some moisture and you're not giving it that, that's exactly why your makeup is coming out patchy, oily, and just, it doesn't look right. You have to, and I mean have to, really moisturize your face. Even if you have oily skin. I have oily skin, but I still moisturize my skin. Okay, there's my angle brush. I was looking for that. What's my favorite brand of makeup? My own, my Timeless Beauty foundation, which you'll be seeing me use shortly. Oh, thank you so much, Kane. I really appreciate that. Hi, everybody. But yeah, I really feel like, my foundations, when you see, I just feel like the shade matches are on top. Like, I literally sat there and I was like, no, when I do a foundation line, I want all of the girlies, anybody who loves makeup, to feel like they have a shade for them. So that's why I came out with as many shades as I did. It makes my cheekbones look high. Thank you. That's exactly why I do it. It just gives like a lifted look. I have a small face. So for me, I like to do a lifted look. And that's why I place my blush where I place it. I don't know if you guys were really paying attention to like the makeup trend maybe like 2 years ago, where they had like the ombre blush under the eye. I always thought that was so pretty, and I did that for a very, very long time. And that's partially the reason why I put my blush where I put it. Thank you so much. I don't know what your name is. You got to tell me what your name is so I can say it. Is my product out yet? Not available for purchase, but it is out. I'm not ready to sell it just yet because I'm maintaining our website right now. All right, so I'm going to go in with my Timeless Beauty foundation. This one's in the shade Warm Mahogany. And then with my foundations, they go a long way. So I'm only going to use 2 pumps. And I'm going to I like to take it on the back of my hand just because this is what I was talking about when we say less is more. And then also it helps with that nice airbrush look. We don't want everything to just be slapped on our face. My eyelashes are cute. Thank you so much. These are from Kiss. And literally this is my foundation shade. And as you can see, it's not too dark and it's not too light. So it's literally like the perfect match. So if you're around my complexion, you're probably in this shade. But yes, these lashes are by Kiss products. And I know some people be like, well, if you have your own makeup line, why do you still use other people's makeup? I think honestly, just because I like to be honest. Like there's other makeup brands out here that have really, really great products. And I don't want to just sit here and be like, oh, like, yeah, don't use their stuff because it's bad. No, they have really, really great stuff. And I know my stuff is great too. And I feel like my stuff can stand up right next to it. Thank you so much, Emma. Was it Emma? Yeah, it is Emma. Thank you. Hi, Aubrey. You almost done? I got a set and then we're going to do lips and I'll be almost done. But literally this is just with like the liquids on. I haven't even set anything with powder just yet. Speaking of powder, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Makeup Banana Setting Powder. And now we're going to set everything in place right after we spray our face. Because I spray my face like 3 or 4 times before I finish. And to me, this just really helps everything set in. This is why we makeup underpaint. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Makeup underpainting to me really helps you like see what your makeup is going to look like before you set it. And that's why I like to do it. So when you have all of your like your creams or your concealers doing this, literally this is what my makeup is going to look like once I set it. So now I'm going to go back into my setting brush and we're going to take some of that powder, tap it off because we don't need all of that on there. And what I like to do is press. Whenever you're putting your powder on, don't wipe or swipe because you'll literally start swiping the makeup away and then you'll have streaks. You want to press and really press it in there. And like that, you see how smooth it is? So like over here, you can still see that shine. It toned it down just a bit and it looks really smooth. And that's why I like doing this. Where do I sell my products? On my website, but the website is down right now. It's being maintained, or it's under construction, I should say. So that way you guys have the best experience when you get on there. And literally, I'm going to take this setting powder and I'm going to put it everywhere. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we're going to also, when I say press it everywhere, I mean everywhere. So like even on the foundation, this is what it's used for. We're going to set it. And I like to do this because it just keeps everything in place. And then I'm going to go in with a pressed powder in a moment once I get everything where I need it to be. Because I have oily skin and I don't want to look shiny all day. I don't want to look oily. Hi, I'm your favorite YouTuber. That makes me happy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Speaking of that, because I know you guys have other favorite YouTubers, do you guys watch any other like beauty channels? If so, let me know because I would love to potentially like meet some other beauty content creators on here. And maybe we can sit down and do some videos together too. So that way you can see 2 of your favorite YouTubers like do some stuff. So I like the Huda Beauty powder. I have not tried it, but I do want to. And I've heard it's really, really good. So I want to test it out. Thank you so much. Jen Love is amazing. Jen Love. Can you comment that on my my channel so I can go check her out? Because I would love to potentially talk with her. You only watch 2 others. Who, Ari? You love my channel. Your dream is one even other people. Okay. Yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have any other ones. Like my favorite, I still have like a lot of favorite beauty YouTubers, even though I'm one myself. Like I still, which I haven't seen her do too much makeup anymore. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with Aaliyah J. I love her. I love Jackie Aina. Who else? I watch Nikki tutorials. And I'm trying to think. Tamara Renee is really good. And then B. Marie. I love them. He says, yeah, for sure she does what. Oh, period. Yes. Oh no. Whoa, whoa. I didn't know that. Yes, but I love, love, love those creators. Those are like some of my favorite ones that I do watch. And then some of my other ones, they're not necessarily beauty content creators, but their makeup is always really pretty. Like Sophiology, I really love her. She's really cool. I love Aaliyah's Face. That's one of my other favorite YouTubers. Thank you. I don't feel like I need to wear it either. I just like to because it's a way of how I express myself. So if you ever come across a beauty content creator, don't think that she needs makeup. She's wearing it because she really likes to. That's it. That's all. Okay, so now we're going to put on our blush. Do I make foundation for lighter skin? Absolutely. When I tell you I literally have a shade for everybody, I have a shade for everybody. You can have the lightest skin ever. I guess you can even say the word pale. If you have really, really pale skin, I have a foundation for you. If you have really, really dark melanated skin, I have something for you. I have something for everybody because that's my way of showing my love to all the skin tones out here so that everybody feels appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I promise you this look is almost done, guys. I'm putting on the blush. Then we're going to put on bronzer. I'm going to put on some liner, probably just some regular black liner because I feel like that'd be cute. And then I'm going to do my lips, and then we're going to go ahead and announce these giveaway winners. All right, so now that I have that, I told you I was going to zip through this. I didn't want y'all sitting for too long. What's the lightest and the darkest shade you have? I don't have it with me right now because they're being shipped in. But if you go on my channel and scroll all the way to the bottom, I've attached my Timeless Beauty YouTube channel. And I've swatched every single shade that I have on our foundation line in there. And you can see every single color. It's literally pinned to my profile. It's at the way bottom. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the home page, the home tab. Do you prefer Sephora or Ulta? Honestly, I mainly shop at Ulta, but I'm not against either one because both carry different makeup brands that one might not have. Like, I don't think they sell Danessa Myricks in Ulta. I think they only sell that in Sephora. So I go to both of them because they both carry stuff that I need. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My natural complexion is beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. You said the look turned out gorgeous. Period. Ari, it really did. Y'all ate down with this. I was not going to do an animal series look until everybody was really on here like, girl, do this, do that. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Y'all are onto something. Y'all are onto something. Okay, so actually I'm not going to use the black. I'm going to use this brown. It's dark enough, but it's soft. And that's what the way I want to keep this look. So I'm just going to put that on the inside of my eyes like this. And then I'm going to take some browns under my eyes from the eyeshadow palette in a second. Yes, and they do have more drugstore products. Ulta to me has a lot of affordable stuff too. I didn't really get a chance to roam around Sephora like that, but I'm pretty sure they do too. I think most people view them as a drugstore brand anyway. Clock it, period. Do I ever put blush on my nose? No, because I don't necessarily care for that look. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't know, it's just something about it. It's just I don't really care for it. I feel like if I was doing like a cold girl makeup, then yeah. You're really happy that you're transparent with it and not just like saying your makeup is the best and over the top. No, yeah, I'm being honest. Like, there's definitely other makeup brands out here that also have really, really great products, and that's why I still use them alongside my beauty products. I do feel like my foundation is really, really nice, but there's also other beauty brands and beauty products that complement it really nice. So like Elle, for instance, in their blush, or the Bobbi Brown. I said Bobbi Brown. Yeah, Bobbi Brown concealer and Sephora's concealer. To me, all of the products put together create this flawless makeup look. And mind you, it's not a filter. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Next look, elephant base, grays. I'm gonna see how I could do that. I can definitely see that. Like right now, I don't have on a filter. This is with the filter on, smoothed, and it looks like a filter. So without it, that's what it looks like. And that's why I say, like, you don't have to sit there and be like, oh, my makeup line is the best, better than all these other brands, which is nothing wrong with saying that. But I feel like I'll be honest about it. There's other brands out here that are really, really great alongside mine. So that's why I use them. You love me all. Thank you. I appreciate that too. You're almost done, girlie. You want to go to Sephora? Yeah, I'm almost I'm almost done. I promise you I am. I just wanted to dust some color underneath my eyes and really make it like a glam look. All right, let's put some mascara on the bottom lashes. The lip is going to be really simple too. And then I'm going to spray my eyes. Spray my eyes, girl, what? No, you're going to spray your face. And then we should be done. Do I like perfumes? Yes. I love Latafa. I love Arabian perfumes. I love very expensive perfumes. I'm not gonna lie. Those are one thing that I don't really get affordable on. Those are kind of like my luxury items. I really like to smell good. I love Carolina Herrera, Gucci, Giorgio Armani, Chanel. What else do I have? Mason Gandor. I love a lot of expensive perfumes, but I like to pair it with Victoria's Secret, so I like to layer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Chemistry Pink Palm. No, I have not, but somebody keeps telling me to do that too. Pink Palm. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. She has thousands of perfumes. She absolutely should, because perfumes are just it. Does anybody have like a favorite scent? Like, do you like vanillas? Do you like fresh scents? Like, what kind of scents do you like? Do I have Lululemon? No, I've looked into it, but I've also found other clothing lines that kind of have similar outfits to them, but on a more affordable thing. So that's another thing. So if like you come across my channel and you really want to know, oh, Brooklyn, thank you so much. If you really want to, oh, thank you. You just caught me off guard with that. If you really want to learn about me and what I like to do, I really like to mix like baddie on a budget. So like if you like makeup or clothes, but you don't want to spend too many coins, I like to do baddie on a budget. So that's what we do. What's my favorite thing about makeup? I love that you could just be creative about it. That's really what I love about it. I love to just be creative. You could do anything you want, from glamorous looks to clean girl makeup to outrageous looks. I just really, really love the fact that you could do anything with it. How will you send the Sephora card? So it's not going to be a tangible card. I'm just going to send over the code. So I'll ask you, whoever the winner is, I'll send you the code. So if you're not new here, they can tell you that on Christmas, I gave away 3 gift cards, 2 from Shop Miss A. And all I did was get your email, and then I sent over the code so that way you can go shopping with them. Yeah, so that's mainly it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now let's do these lips so we can hurry up and get to this giveaway. I'm using a gel liner, that same liner I actually used on my waterline. I don't know. I really like this as a lip liner. See, it's just really, really pretty. All right, and at the bottom, down here, I use like 2 different liners typically whenever I'm doing a makeup look or a lip combo. What is my son screaming about up there? Okay, cool. The liner is T, period, Eli. And the thing is, I know it got real quiet just then. My bad. Thank you for everybody saying it's T. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the thing is, it's an actual eyeliner. It's not even like a lip liner. It's an actual eyeliner. But I like it as a lip liner because it's really creamy and it stays. Now, this is an actual lip liner. This is by ColourPop. This is their So Juicy lip liner. And this one is a plumping liner. It's in the shade Slay. That's the shade. And the way you apply your blush really compliment. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, you get it. That's why I said I like the way my blush placement is, because it gives like that doll effect. That's what I really, really like. All right, so let's add the round on here. And I'm going to put that just underneath. And then I'm going to go in with the Nubian Sand lipstick. I love this because it smells like a candy cane. It smells so good. Aubrey, no, I don't. I have mentioned it. I don't have Lululemon. I don't. I'm reasonable. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not one of those girlies that just go out and just go buy expensive stuff just because the price is there. It has to make sense. Like, make it make sense. If it's not like making sense in the price, I'm not gonna get it. And I know some people are like, well, it's the quality. If I can find the same quality for a way better price, I'm gonna get that one. And it may not even be a name brand thing. I just like fashion. I don't always look at the brand name. If it's cute, I'm gonna get it. You going to the beach tomorrow? Period. Have I tried Bombshell? Bombshell and what? All right. Another technique. Whenever you're doing a lip combo, do not rub your lips together. When you rub them together like that, you're blending all the colors together, and now you're gonna get a muddied look. You gotta pop your lips like that. Now I'm gonna go into Nudie. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler lip gloss. This is almost gone because I love it down. And I'm just gonna swipe it on. This is also, I think I just told you that it's a plumping gloss. Okay, so now that we got that, And whenever I do this part, I don't rub my lips together because I put on a thin layer, but enough for it to be glossy. Like that. Purr. 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 Yes, tied everything together. All right, period. Period. All right, so now we're going to spray. Love the lip combo. Thank you. It was a brown eyeliner with a brown lip liner and Nubian Sand lipstick by Juvia's Place. And the Lawless Beauty Forget the Fiddler lip gloss in the shade Nudie. So if you want that, yeah, that's it. All right, so let's spray our face. Period. I just bought this, guys, and I'm almost out. That's how good it is. And this is the Giraffe look. I feel like we ate down. We ate down. Okay, so now let's see if I can do this generator portion. Because it's time to announce the winners of the giveaway. Would I ever think of trying a grungy or emo type of makeup look? Absolutely, because I feel like their makeup looks are tea. And I really want to do some grungy makeup looks with like stars, hearts, and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. You said you recommend the Colorgram glass tint and shades. Okay, I'm gonna note that. Period. I love that I can come back into these videos too and look at these, so I'm definitely gonna note that. 8 down, yes. Period. It says you should try for the lip combo with everything. Where'd it go? Yes, I could definitely try that then. All right, so now I should do a candy series. You're absolutely right. I definitely should. I feel like that'd be really, really cute. Okay, so let me pull up a generator. Name picker. I got my laptop right here, guys. It's charging, but I got it right here. So that's how you know it's fair. I don't want nobody to say I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. I promise you I'm not. I got my laptop right here. Name picker. All right, let's see. And can I pull it from something? Let's see. New. And no, I want to customize it. Can I add my own? I don't like this wheel. Random name picker. Okay, so let me see. YouTube comment picker. There we go. Because I know some of these things don't be doing it right. Okay, YouTube video link. So let me get that. Copy. Put that in here. Filter duplicate users. There we go. Number of winners. So there will be 3 winners. Okay, so let's see if it's going to do it. Let's see. Solve the sum. Oh, that's 11. Okay, so I got it right here. I'm about to hit get YouTube comments. Hopefully it doesn't make me pay for this. It's pulling all of the comments right now at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pulling them all. Let's see. Where'd it go? I hate some of these because they're never like just. Is that it? Okay, so I'm about to use a different one because this comment picker sucks. It really does. Let's see. YouTube link, paste it, fetch. What in the world? Okay, well, let me do that one. Y'all, finding these things are never easy. Okay, yes, so load comments. Oh, why are you making me do all this? Everyone, my morning is going amazing. How was everybody else's morning? Well, it's not morning for everybody for some places. All right, so let's see, load comments. And let's see if it'll do it. So it'll be 3 winners. And there we go. Exclude duplicates. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Confirm. And I'm about to hit start. It better work. I'm about to hit start. It loaded up all the comments. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm counting slow. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have our 3 winners for the giveaway. I see McKinley. It says -7 S8V8W. I see Nicole Watkins. And I see Charlotte. Yes, so those are the 3 winners of the Sephora gift card giveaway. You guys won, and I'm so happy for you guys. So I'm gonna say it again. We have, I don't know if everybody's in here, but McKinley, Nicole Watkins, and Charlotte. So those are the winners. Now I will say this, guys. I'm gonna give you guys at least 48 hours to respond and get you guys' gift cards. If not, I'm gonna have to choose other winners. So guys, also be kind. Please be kind. If we're not going to be kind, I won't do any more giveaways because we're supposed to be here uplifting everybody. So if we can't be kind, I will not do another one. But yes, so we have McKinley, we have Nicole Watkins, and Charlotte.do19. Those are the winners. I don't know if you guys can tell right here. It's going to be backwards. So let me, maybe I can type it in the chat. So McKinley-S8V8W. I'll post them in the comments on my page on the channel. That way everybody can see their names. So hopefully you guys saw that. I will say you have 48 hours to claim your gift card. If not, I will have to choose other winners to make it fair because I don't want these just sitting. So if you did not get a chance to win, you still have a potential. There's still a potential for you to win. I will say that. So please don't give up. I may be contacting you. So I'm going to keep this right here. And they have 48 hours to respond. If they don't respond, then I will choose another 3 winners. And hopefully they can get those. So yeah, so congratulations to the current winners right now. Please, 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 I'll be posting you guys in my community tab. And please answer within 48 hours so I can give you guys your gift card. If not, we have to move on and find other people. But I really, really appreciate you guys. Hi, Abby. Yes, how are you doing? I really appreciate you all. You guys did absolutely amazing. And yes, tell them again. All right, do not lose them. Yes, standing on business because I gotta make sure my peoples, I gotta make sure y'all continuously supporting. I gotta make sure everybody still gets their love. And I'm always gonna send my love to you guys because you guys are absolutely amazing. And I cannot believe that our community has grown this much in this short amount of time. So wait, who all won again? So the people who won were McKinley, Nicole Watkins, and Charlotte. .do19. I'm gonna post them in the community tab so everybody can see the names. However, so don't get down completely. Don't get down. There is still time for you to win. If they don't answer in 48 hours, we have to move on to the next selected winners and so on and so forth. So until all three people claim their thing, it's always going to be open. It all started with the Queen of Hearts look. Yes, Eli. Yes, I'm so glad. But you guys, hi Mackenzie. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this live, put their names in the community tab so they can get their stuff, and that's where their timer starts. So once I tag them and post their names, they got 48 hours. It's Friday, so they have until I'm gonna say Monday at noon. Monday at noon. If they don't claim it, then I'll be announcing new winners. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that. I really do. You said you want it on you, girl. We're gonna have to do some makeup looks together. But I'm gonna go ahead and go now, guys. I'm gonna go post everything in there. Don't worry, there's gonna be more giveaways to come. If you don't win a gift card, I got a lot of PR that's unopened for makeup and you can still win. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will still say good luck to some people that still might be able to win this if these people don't answer. So